CJ Productions, providing the best in sports and entertainment.
Hello everyone and welcome to our broadcast for today's game between the Gettysburg Bullets and the Bloomsburg Huskies. My name is Jake Mills and we are live here from the Toyota Sportsplex in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, where we have ourselves a DVCHC division, American division matchup that is, between these two schools. This is the second conference game for the Huskies as they played Alvernia their first game, losing that one 10-3. So they were 0-1 in conference play coming into this game. The last time the Huskies played was the last time you saw us. Their contest against Sacred Heart last Sunday got canceled, and their game yesterday against Alvernia on the road was also canceled. So the Huskies have not played since Sunday, October 5th, when they defeated American University 7-6. Gettysburg also hasn't played in a bit. They did not play last week. They were supposed to play at Alvernia, and that game got canceled. So both of these teams have not played in a bit. Both have not played in 2 weeks up until this point. Took a week off. Just some, circumstances and stuff like that. So this could get interesting, and we're also getting into conference play here for the Huskies, and so are the Gettysburg Bullets. So let's have a look at the Bloomsburg Huskies. Again, haven't played since we've been here last. The last game they played was against American University, and they won that one 7-6. And for the Bullets, they are on the year. They are 0-3 on the year. They have played York College and lost 3-2. They played Kutztown and lost 4-5 in overtime, and then they played Catholic University and lost that one 10-7. So the Gettysburg Bullets are 0-3 coming into this game. This is their first conference game. They have not played a American Division game yet, and the Huskies are still 3-1 on the year. So this should be a good one tonight, folks, or afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Very excited to be back after a week off, and the problems have been, lack of skaters. Right now for the Huskies, I am seeing about 9 skaters right now. I believe we only have one goalie, and that is Connor Paulus. Or no, I apologize. We also do have Keys as well for the Huskies. Tyler Keys is also here as well. But for the most part, they have struggled with some guys not being able to play, and that is why their games have been postponed, or whatever you want to call it, canceled, postponed, stuff like that. Just some unfortunate circumstances, and Gettysburg, don't know much about them with, the reason why they didn't play Alvernia last week, but I'm sure similar situations, club hockey, sometimes stuff like that happens. You can't get all your guys available, and, you're not able to go out there and compete, which sucks. But, so the Huskies appear to have majority of their players. Gettysburg on the other side of the ice here, they they have themselves a decent roster. It looks like a little more than Bloomsburg. Numbers-wise, they definitely have more. Looks like they have 3 goalies as well. Looks like they have all 3 goalies, and that is Augustus Philip. Oh my, this is another name, folks, that I'm going to struggle with today. Augustus Filippelli, who is number 30. Declan Kaloy, number 35, and Ethan Palmer, number 1. So they have all 3 of their goalies, and it looks like they have pretty much the whole team here today as compared to the Huskies. When we come back, we will get into action here at the Toyota Sportsplex, but let's first hear a word from our sponsors.
Serpentatics Hockey is the proud wax sponsor of the Bloomsburg University ice hockey team. Serpentatics Hockey provides wax products and goalie and player training sessions in the New York and New Jersey area. They are proudly sponsoring many different clubs this year, including the FPHL's Binghamton Black Bears, the Northern Michigan Warhounds, Tennessee Women's Ice Hockey, and your Bloomsburg Huskies. Follow them on Instagram at Serpentatics Hockey.
At PAFootballnews.com, we've got you covered. If you're looking for the best coverage of high school football in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, check out PAFootballnews.com. From schedules to rankings, game coverage to Friday night scoreboard, live streams, and more, PA Football News is the one-stop shop for everything high school football in Pennsylvania. Follow us on Twitter at PAFootballNews and visit us at PAFootballnews.com. We got you covered.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate.
All right, folks, we are about 34 seconds away from the beginning of this contest. We'll have the national anthem and all that. And as you can see, we have ourselves a new score bug on the screen. Yes, I decided to do a little redesign, put my logo on there, and an opportunity for the team logos to be on there as well. Maybe a little bit easier to see as well. Obviously, you could see what period it is a little bit better as well. So, hoping you guys like that new score bug, because I sure do. The one we used the first 3 broadcasts was serviceable, but I think this one is a lot better, and I think we needed to do a little redesign, especially with our branding on it and being able to represent the teams with their own logos on there as well. That was something I wanted to add, so happy I was able to do that. So warm-ups have concluded, and we will be getting into the national anthem, and we will be ready for puck drop here between the Bloomsburg Huskies and the Gettysburg Bullets. This is a DVCHHC American Division matchup in Club Hockey Division 3. We'll also get a look at the lines once they go out there for the anthem. Both teams are not out there yet, but make sure I get the starting line for you guys. Gettysburg, we have Charles Greiner out there. We have Tyler Augie, Gavin Wilson, Benjamin Bouchard, and Thomas Finley. And in net today will be Ethan Palmer. And for the Huskies, it's Nate Wolsifer, Zach Getz, Vincent Cantardi, Gavin Weisgable, and Trent Winters. And in net for your Huskies will be number 40, Tyler Keys. And apologies, folks. That will be Benedito Kakaliki in there and the starting line for the Huskies today, not Trent Winters. They did not have him out there at the beginning, so just not able to see that. So we are about to get underway here. If you're just tuning in, my name is Jake Mills, and this is the Gettysburg Bullets visiting the Bloomsburg Huskies for a DVC-HC American Division matchup. So both teams are assessing before the face-off here. Both teams are making their way out onto the ice now. And we are set for some Sunday afternoon hockey action from the Toyota Sportsplex in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. So in the face-off for the Huskies will be number 28, Nate Wilsifer, and for the Bullets, that looks like that is number 17, Charles Greiner. So here we go, Huskies shoot the face-off. In the Bullet zone. Bullets get that back. Huskies with it now. Gettysburg though picks that right back up. Puck shot down ice. Picked up Krakaliki in there for it. Pass to Getz. Getz with it now. Shot. And that went in the net. What a goal there. A very early start for the Huskies. That's Zach Getz with the shot. And I truly thought that was a save there. Wow. What an opening goal there for the Huskies. Way to get this one started here with 19:36 to go in the first period. Wow, I did not think that went in, but officials say yes, it did. And wow, what a start for the Huskies. Zach gets there with the long shot from the blue line, and he gets that one in behind Palmer. So Gettysburg with it now, trying to do something here. Huskies pick that back up. Contardi. Weisgable with it now. Weisgable makes the pass to Wilsifer. Wilsifer working down ice, shoots it. Shoots down ice, I should say, not at the net. Gettysburg regains possession. Bullets moving down the ice. He's met by Vinny Contardi there in the back of the net. Huskies regain possession. That's Weisgable with it. Weisgable looks to pass it back. You get the Huskies back in their zone. Puck's loose here. And we have a line change here. And the Huskies have possession. Contardi. Contardi has the puck. Tries to make the pass cross ice to Modispa. But Gettysburg picks that back up. Puck back in the zone. And a save there by Palmer. So wow, what a what a start for the Huskies. I mean, that's just doesn't get any better than that. What a shot too by Getz to get that one in the back of the net. And Huskies have the early 1-0 lead here with 18:33 left in the first period. Puck's loose. Shot down ice by Winters. Gettysburg trying to get possession of the puck here. It's a fight for it. And the Bullets have possession. That's Greiner with it. Greiner, he shoots it down. Looks to set something up for Gettysburg. Varnecki there for it. Broken up. The Huskies get this. Huskies working down ice. I believe that's Weisgable with it. Or no, that's Bandix with it. My apologies. Winters is out there now for the Huskies, team captain. Bandix with it. Puck's in the middle of the ice. It's Trent Winters with it now. He has a nice lane. Shot. Oh, and almost. Nice save there by Palmer. Bobbled that one for a little bit, but that time he did not let the long shot go in, unlike that first one. So Bloomsburg will have the puck in their zone. Shot blocked by Palmer. Gettysburg gets that one back. That was Finley in there with it. Huskies have possession. That's Getz. Looks to find Weisgable at the other end of the ice. Looks to pass it back around. Getz with it again. Shot. Blocked by Palmer. Nice shot there. Nice save as well by Palmer. That's Joe West. He loses possession, and Gettysburg gets that one back. Joe West, nice tip out back into their zone, to the Husky zone. Getz with it again, and that will be an offsides on the Huskies. So a nice behind the back kind of pass there to from Joe West, looking to get the puck to Getz there, but ultimately the offsides there. Couldn't stay on, couldn't get it going. Just poor positioning there. Wilkes-Barre in there with it. Gettysburg gets possession here. Bullets working down the ice. Looks to the pass broken up there. Nice defense by the Huskies. Shot. And a save by Keys. Nice save there by Tyler Keys to prevent the very close goal there. Nice defensive break up there by the Huskies. With the face-off. Gettysburg gets that back. The Bloomsburg's right there for it. The Bullets now working down ice. Trying to set something up here in their own zone. Nice pass there, but ultimately broken up by Wilkes-Barre. Wilkes-Barre looks for Getz. Getz can't get that one. Nice defense there, but the Bullets and Palmer there for the save. So a lot of, a very evenly matched game time of possession so far, at least. But Bloomsburg so far has kind of controlled the puck, but they haven't really been able to generate too much. Get some nice shots off. Obviously, Zach gets that opening goal. I'm going to keep talking about it. It was that good. But now Gettysburg has it working down the ice. Gettysburg shot blocked by Contardi. Nice block there. That was the shot by Jacob Maines. Did it go? Huskies now back with it. Looks to make the pass. Broken up. Bender trying to work down ice with it. Trying to get down ice to get the puck. But Gettysburg gets that right back to the Huskies. Shot. And another save by Palmer for the Bullets. So like I said, folks, Huskies are really controlling time of possession now, but it is a little more evenly matched than we're seeing because, they get the puck and Gettysburg's right there for it, but Gettysburg can't really get into their own zone to get something going. So the Huskies will have this back. Now Joe West tries to make the pass back into the zone. Nice defense along the boards by Gettysburg. Gettysburg with it now. Bullets working down the ice, but there's the Huskies right there for it. Bullets back with it. Looking to work in. Shot just wide. That was Charles Griner there with the shot. Did not go. But the Bullets keep it in their zone. But Huskies get that back. Puck shot along the boards. Gettysburg with it, looking to get something going here. Huskies get that back, but it's picked right back up there by Griner. Griner with the puck now. Working back around the zone, looks to pass it in front, does not go. Gettysburg right in front. Oh, Joe West was right there for that one. Puck's behind the net. Griner with it now for the Bullets. Griner, he passes out. Passes out to Jones. Jones with a shot, does not go. Broken up by the Huskies, and the puck is shot down ice. Bullets with it again. Puck shot down in their own zone, and that'll be an icing. So Gettysburg getting some nice positioning here, but the Huskies defense coming up nicely to prevent anything from happening there. But Gettysburg, they're getting themselves some nice opportunities, but again, the Husky defense is right there for them. So now we will have a face-off, and the referees are discussing discussing something here at center ice. And it looks like the face-off will be here at center ice. Gettysburg gets the puck. Shoot, pass along the boards, but Contardi's there for it. Picked up by the Huskies. It's Getz with it now. Getz looks to make the pass down ice to Weisgable. Doesn't go. And that would be an icing there. And the puck will go back into the Bullet zone. 14:41 left in this first period. Your score, Bloomsburg 1, Gettysburg 0. Ethan Palmer in net for the Bullets. He's been playing pretty well so far besides that first shot. But besides that, he's been making some very nice saves for Gettysburg. And now they have the puck in their own zone here. Gettysburg wins that shot. Blocked by Keys. Nice stop there by Keys. Another great stop by Keys. The puck is loose. Gettysburg retains possession. Puck shot up. Krakaliki tries to get it. Gettysburg, though, right in front. Shot. Blocked. Nice defense there and nice saves by Keys. And now the Bullets are pulled onto the puck, trying to get something going here in their own zone with 14:10 left in the period. It's the Huskies with it now, though. That was Contardi around the back of the net. That's Weisgable. Pass it to Wolsifer. Wolsifer working down ice. Shot blocked. Nice block there by the Bullets. Gavin Weisgable now gets to it. Puck's loose. Joe West shot. And a nice save there by Ethan Palmer, again, of the Gettysburg Bullets. Palmer's been taking some hits, to say the least. Huskies are getting the puck in good position and trying to get that in there, and he only's let one go. He's taking some hard shots tonight, to say the least. So now, the Huskies have it in their zone. Huskies with it. Broke it up by Gettysburg. Weisgable picks that up, though, and shoots it back around the net. Looking for Getz. Couldn't get it there. Huskies back with it, though, looking to set something up. That's Winters with the puck. Passes it to West. Huskies trying to get some offensive power here with 13:20 left in the first period. Getz has to make the pass down ice to Weisgable. Weisgable there couldn't really hold on to that. Gettysburg breaks that up. Puck's loose, and the Huskies will pick this one back up. That's West with it. West shoots it along the boards. The Bullets are right there for it. That's Wilson with it. Wilson lets that go. Picked up back up by the Huskies. It's Getz. Getz with the puck. Tries to make the pass inside the crease there. Does not go. Now Gettysburg will get this back. That's Wilson with it again. Nice defense there by Weisgable to not let anything happen. Puck's in front of the net. Shot. Does not go. Puck's loose down ice. And that would be an icing here. They're looking for the icing, and they get it. So, folks, it's actually nice. I have full rosters for both teams. I mean, I did for Bloomsburg originally, but we have a full roster from Gettysburg, which is fantastic. The broadcast is moving a lot smoother than did when we played American University. We had American University here. Did not have rosters on hand. They did have them out after the game when I wrote my post-game. Gettysburg shot in front. Puck shot up in the air. Nice save there by Keys again. Huskies try to get it back, though, but Gettysburg's right there for the tip. Bullets can't hold on to it. Huskies to fight for it. Puck's loose. Gettysburg tries to get it back here, and they will. Bullets looking to work down the ice. Pass broken up there by Krakaliki. Emily Phillips now with it. Makes a pass to Bandix. Bandix shot. Nice save there by Palmer. It's a fight for it along the boards. It's picked back up by the Gettysburg Bullets, and now they're working into the zone. Gettysburg working in. Makes the pass back. Nice pass there. Broken up by the Huskies. Huskies regain possession. Contardi has it there. Krakaliki trying to get it. Nice defense there by Gettysburg. Bandix is there for it. Nowhere really to go with it. Now the Bullets will have this puck back. To make the pass down the ice. No one there for it. That's Contardi. He picks it up. That's Vernecki in there for the defense for the Gettysburg Bullets. Weisgable has the puck. Loses his footing there. Looking for someone to get it, but nice defense again by Gettysburg. That is Vernecki again on the defense. Huskies now working down ice. Wolsifer with it now. Looks to pass it to Weisgable in front. Oh, it does not go. Gettysburg picks that up. Shot. Does not go. Huskies have that back. That's Getz with it now for the Huskies. Getz looking for Weisgable. Weisgable. Makes the pass out. Finds Getz again. Getz passes it down ice to Wolsifer. Wolsifer can't hold on to that one. Just too much juice behind it. And the Gettysburg Bullets will get that back. Charles Greiner with it. Greiner with the puck. Can't hold on. Still has possession, I should say. But Getz picks that right back up for the Huskies. Puck shuttle on the boards. Now the Bullets looking to set something up here. Pass goes to Greiner again. Greiner with it. Finley with it now. And now that is Bullets with it again. Gettysburg looks to take a shot there. Does not go. But they keep possession here. Greiner shot. Oh, blocked by his own teammate in front of the net there. Puck shot down the ice. And that will be an icing. So Gettysburg had a good amount of time of possession there on that series there, but ultimately fell up short. So now the puck will be down in the Bullet zone. It's number 23 there for Gettysburg in the faceoff. It's Wilson. Wilson shot. Nice save there by Keys. Keys there with another nice shot for the Huskies. It's Tyler Keys in there again. So Bandix is now on the ice for Weisgable. Puck still in the zone for the Huskies. Face-off won by the Bullets, or for the Bullets, I should say. Pass it to Wilson. Wilson. Shot. Just wide. Bandix now. Oh, and a nice hit along the board there by Carter Bandix to break that up. And now the Huskies will have this back. Likes to pass down ice, and another icing is called here. So the puck will stay in the Gettysburg Bullet zone after a multitude of icing. Puck's drop. Bullets regain possession. Nothing there. Shot. Does not go. Broke it up there. Looks to make the pass in front. Doesn't go. That's Bender with the puck for the Huskies. But it's picked up by Wilson. Wilson tries to make the shot too much in front. And Winters sends it back around. There'll be no icing there for once. So now the Bullets will have this back. Gettysburg trying to work down ice. Makes the pass. Nice play there by Gettysburg. Puck is behind the net. Gettysburg with it. Shot. Shot up and almost out of the rink. Not quite. Gettysburg now with a shot, and they score! Gettysburg ties this game with 7:55 left in the first period. That was number 23 for Gettysburg. Do not have his name on the roster here. There's no number 23 here, so that will be credited later in our article, as you know. But Gettysburg, after a multitude of opportunities to get on the board, they finally capitalized there, and they tied this game up with 7:55 left in the first period. Face-off won by the Bullets. Bullets working down the ice. Greiner had it. Gettysburg regains possession. Set themselves up here. Shot. just wide. Bullets still have it. Shot broken up there by the Huskies. Now the Huskies will have it. It's Getz. Getz looks to pass down ice here. It's a great opportunity. Wolsifer with it. Broken up there, but a shot by Weisgable, and they score! Nice play there by the Bloomsburg Huskies. Way to keep the fire alive, Gavin Weisgable. And we have ourselves a 2-1 game with 7:21 left in the first period. Nice play there by the Huskies. Wolsifer had the assist on that. Very nice play there. Almost a 2-on-1 opportunity. Broken up, and Weisgable was right there in front. Had the beautiful shot. And they get this as 2-1 lead. Now the Huskies Getz makes the high shot, and a save there by Palmer. So the puck will stay in the Huskies zone. 7:15 to go in this first period. 2-1 Huskies. Huskies with it. Krakaliki shot just wide. Gettysburg will get that back. Bullets trying to work down ice. Pass doesn't go. Picked up by Krakaliki again. Weisgable tries to shoot it down in the zone. It's Wolsifer in there for it. Wolsifer gains possession. Shot. Not quite. Nice save there by Palmer again of the Bullets. And now the puck is shot down ice. And we have an icing. So now the Huskies, after that beautiful play there with Wolsifer and Weisgable, they try and go do it again. Wolsifer almost there with a nice goal, but again, another nice save by Ethan Palmer of the Gettysburg Bullets, who is having himself a pretty decent game up until this point, making a lot of great saves for the Bullets today. Puck's back in front. Weisgable looks to get something going. Does not go. Goes across the net. Huskies shoot it back in the zone. Open puck. Gettysburg will regain possession. Gettysburg with it. Shoots it in, passes it back into the zone, I should say. And it'll be an icing. Winters was skating that puck down, but ultimately will go back to the Husky zone. Gettysburg now working down ice. Was Greiner with the puck. Huskies pick that back up, though. Oh, and it's intercepted there by Wilson. Wilson shot in front, and they score! We have ourselves a tie game here. Gettysburg Bullets. That was number 55, Gavin Wilson, with the shot. And then they tie this game up at 2 with 6:13 left in the first period. Very back and forth game so far here, folks. Gettysburg capitalizing on their opportunities that they did not before, and getting some goals up here. Tyler Keys and Ethan Palmer, both goalies for teams, are being tested here today, making some nice saves, but ultimately a couple of those are going to go in the back of the net. Oh, nice stop there by Winters. Tries to get that back for the Huskies, but ultimately does not work. Gettysburg now with the puck. Loose puck. Winters, therefore, tries to shoot it down in the zone. It's picked back up by Gettysburg. Winters back in for it again. Bullets get that back as well. Oh, nice defense there by the Huskies. But Gettysburg here. Good opportunity. Pass out to number 23. A shot. And a nice save there by Tyler Keys for the Bloomsburg Huskies. So like I said, folks, good goalie play. You know, besides it being a 2-2 game, very great goalie play here from Ethan Palmer and Tyler Keys of the Huskies. Both goaltenders playing pretty well so far in this matchup. Making some nice crucial saves. This could be a lot more of a deficit for both teams. So Wilson there tries to pass it out. Not go. Weisgable picks that back up. Pass on the board just does not go. Picked back up by Gettysburg. Shot back into the zone. Cantardi now will try to get that back. Tries to make the pass that gets right in front of him. Puck shot down the ice. And there's Weisgable for a shot. Does not go. Nice setup there by Getz, but the puck did ultimately go out of the rink. Just too high of a shot there for Weisgable, but it had his second goal of the game. So Huskies with the puck in their zone. Contardi has the puck. Tries to make the pass in front. Does not go. That's Krakaliki with it. Krakaliki, puck's in front. It's a herd of Bullets and Huskies in front of the net. Huskies with it now. It appears that we will have a, wait for the official calling here. Don't know exactly what happened there, but play was stopped, and we'll have another face-off in the zone. Puck in front of the net, just behind there. And Gettysburg will have that broken up there by the Huskies, though. Nice job there, but the puck is loose, and Gettysburg now has possession. That's for Necky with it. Passes it back. Greiner now with the puck. Greiner trying to work down. Nice break up there by the Huskies. Gets that puck back. Weisgable there for it. He had the break up as well. And the Huskies now working trying to get the puck to somebody. Gettysburg now has possession. Bullets now. Puck shot back around. That's Greiner with it now. Greiner passes it off the board to Vernecki. Vernecki's pass did not go there. Modespaw shoots it down. Gettysburg, though, has possession. Passel on the board there. The Bullets pick that back up. Nice defense there by Carlos Bender. And a check there by number 28 of Gettysburg. Give it right back to him. Gettysburg, though, still with the puck in their zone. Shot by Greiner does not go. Shot again. Does not go. Another save there by Tyler Keys. Bullets with it. Bullets still with it. Tried to make the pass on the boards there. Broken up there by Carlos Bender, and he shoots it back. And gives it right back to Gettysburg there. Gettysburg retains possession. That's Greiner with it. Can't hold on to it. Nice break up there by the Huskies. Puck's back around the other end. Bender's right there for it. The Bullets regain possession. Shot in front of the net. Not enough juice on that one. The Huskies will have this back. Tries to make the pass cross ice. Does not go. And Gettysburg will hold on to the puck here. 2:40 left in this first period. Gettysburg now with it. Puck loose behind the net there. Line change here for the Huskies. Zach Getz has the puck. Getz can't hold on to it. Broken up there by Gettysburg. Hit off his own teammate Joe West there, but they ultimately regain possession there. The Huskies now with it. Modespaw tries to get that. Puck flied in front of the net there, I believe, by Getz. Gettysburg gets this one back. Pass cross ice does not go. Joe West is right there for it. Just shoot it back to his teammate Getz. Gettysburg gets this back. Wilson with it now for the Bullets. Wilson working in, shot, and a save there by Keys. Nice save there by Tyler Keys again. The Bullets back with it. Oh, there's the Huskies, and it's a breakaway. Weisgable moving down the ice. Shot, and they score! Gavin Weisgable again with his second goal of this game, and it is now 3-2 Huskies. Will we see another performance from Weisgable like we saw last weekend? As you guys may or may not know, he scored 9 goals in 2 games, 7 of those coming in the Huskies' first contest against American University. He already has 2 on the day today, so we'll see. 1:44 left to play in this first period. Your Huskies retake the lead. Contardi makes the pass across ice to Weisgable. Weisgable shot broken up. Gettysburg with it now. The Bullets looking to work down ice. Huskies get that back though. Shot back, pass back around the net. Gettysburg Contardi gets that for the Huskies. Shot again by Weisgable, does not go. Nice hit there by, I believe that was Wilsifer there for the Huskies. Now Gettysburg, though, has possession. Has to shoot it down ice, and Contardi's right there for it. Gets it back into the zone. Have a line change here from the Bullets. That'll be an icing call. Didn't think they'd get that, so they pulled out the line change there. So now the Bullets will have the puck in their zone to tie this game up before we go into the intermission. Wilson slap shot again, just too high and too powerful. He's been getting getting a slap shot off every opportunity he can for Gettysburg. But now the Huskies have possession. Looks to make the pass to Weisgable. Weisgable retains possession, but Gettysburg breaks up the pass from him. And they work it down the ice, or they shoot it down the ice, I should say. And now the Huskies can reset. It's Contardi with it. 30 seconds left in this first period here, but Gettysburg, Wilson gets that mid-ice. Wilson working down, holds on to it, tries to take a first not slap shot I've seen from him today. And he ultimately not enough on that one, so the Huskies get that back. It's Wilson with it now for the Bullets. Wilson looking for a man, can't get one, can't get a pass off. We're closing in the 6-second ending of this first period. Getz has it. Shot down ice. And no good. Getz was holding on to that one, looking for an open Nate Wilsifer, I believe. And that will conclude our first period of play here from the Toyota Sportsplex. Your score, the Bloomsburg Huskies 3, the Gettysburg Bullets 2. Weisgable has 2 goals. Very nice play between him and Wilsifer to score the second goal for the Huskies, and Zach Getz with that very, very nice slap shot goal within 30 seconds, or less than 30 seconds into this game. So, yeah, Weisgable with 2, Getz with 1, and I'd say this is one of the more evenly matched games we've seen with the Bloomsburg Huskies. Gettysburg, I'd say the goalie matchup here is probably the big thing because both guys are playing really well. That would be Ethan Palmer of Gettysburg and Tyler Keys for the Huskies. It's a 3-2 game, but we're seeing a lot of nice saves and a lot of nice defensive efforts there from both squads. Bloomsburg at first looked to have, the advantage with time of possession and offensive power, but Gettysburg ultimately was getting some shots off, and Huskies gave them too much time, and sure enough, they put 2 up on the board, and you're in a 3-2 game at the end of 1. So, folks, since it's just me and we don't have as much analysis as we usually would if we had another guy with us, we will be presenting you our high school football coverage from this past weekend. Yes, on Thursday, we covered Scranton and Abington Heights, and Friday, we had Pleasant Valley and Pocono Mountain West. We're going to show you Scranton at Abington Heights, some Thursday night football action from Abington Heights. So, yeah, we'll be right back after that for some second period action between the Bloomsburg Huskies and the Gettysburg Bullets. Enjoy.
Everybody, it's halftime. It's 42-0 Abington Heights, and they just, Jaden England has what, 3 touchdowns on the night?
Yeah, he's tough. He's good. He's good running back. I think we looked at him coming before the game, approaching 1,000 yards, and Abington's not had a running game before this year, not that I recall.
Right.
And it's just an added dimension that they have that really helps them be a better team. Even without Nick Bradley, they're playing great.
Right, yeah.
They are.
Noah Kale's playing really well. Quarterback filling that role.
Smart, real smart. He's a smart kid. There was a couple plays where you're like, oh, he's going to get caught, and he gets away and completes the pass. And some of that's to Anders, who's having
he just broke the school record.
Yeah, broke the school record. So I mean, it's that's what it is.
Yeah, and they obviously had the big lead at the half, and Scranton's just struggling a little bit offensively. Kemess is playing quarterback right now for them. Manning did start the game, EJ, you were saying, right? So he went down. So Scranton right now, and they're already down Brody Coyle, who has been one of their best players all year.
Yep.
So they're struggling offensively. The Abington defense, we know, is one of the best around.
Yeah, real good.
One of the best around, if not the best around. And, they're just holding Scranton to, I don't know exact stats, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know that Scranton's gotten maybe 1 or 2 first downs in this game. I mean, Abington's defense is just very, very tough. They've been that way all year. And if they are going to advance anywhere in the district, it's going to be on the defense to do it, because they're going to face some teams that aren't Scranton. You know what I mean? They're going to have to play a little bit better. But they look good. They're impressing me. I thought they were down a little bit, but I think they're playing.
They're playing really good right now.
Real good.
I thought Abington was, I kind of knew Abington was pretty good. You play North Pocono and you play them as tough as you did. That's the last time I saw them. You're like, okay, this team's pretty good. They're going to battle or whatever. Let me tell you something. I saw Scranton last week. This is the same thing I saw last week. They're struggling for this reason and this reason only. They're riddled with injuries, and they lost some key guys last year that they have not been able to recuperate. They lost Memphis Shadow. There goes your offense, because Brody Coyle doesn't have anybody to throw to. Then he goes down with an injury. You got some problems, obviously some developmental issues. They'll take care of it. Some young guys on that team that'll come back, but for right now, these are growing pains, baby steps. So.
Yeah, and Scranton doesn't have a whole lot of a running game. Their running backs are young. This Salazar kid's not bad. But without Reese Whitman, and he's out for the year. He was out for the year after the Pocono Mountain East game. So he was good. He was real tough.
Yeah,
so you lose that and you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're just struggling offensively. Like we said, a lot of key players went down for them, and obviously, some younger guys in the mix, and they've had a lot of key players graduate. Every year it's been a different guy in the last couple of years for them, at least. So they're in the process of trying to find that next guy. And Abington's just at a point where they're really good, and they kind of picked it back up.
That's right.
Yep. So, we're going to have a running clock here in the second half, folks. Some of the JV guys will get in and get some reps. So, see what the second half has in store.
It's really cold still.
Yeah. Windy.
Catch it and get up there, right? Go! Protect the ball!
get the ball back. Oh, Con! Johnny again.
How's the Steelers game? Mark Chase almost got destroyed on that play. All right, it's fine.
And we're back here for our broadcast of today's DVCHL American Division matchup between the Bloomsburg Huskies and the Gettysburg Bullets. 3-2 Huskies, Gavin Weisgable with 2 goals and Zach Getz having the other. And like I said, folks, a very, kind of evenly matched game here. Besides 5 goals being scored in this game, the goalie matchup has been really well. Tyler Key's been making some nice saves. Same with Ethan Palmer of the Gettysburg Bullets. So just a very evenly matched game so far. Division game for both teams, and Gettysburg is looking for their first win of the season as well. Bloomsburg looking to improve to well beyond 500 after their huge loss in the first game of the season against Alvernia, picking up those 2 against American and against Kutztown. So 3-1 the year, and Gettysburg looking for their first win of the season. And the Huskies are looking for their first division win of the year as well. So, a lot on the line, getting into division play, and things get chippy. And especially for Bloomsburg only having 13 or 14 players on their roster and not having all those players at once. I mean, yesterday they were supposed to play all at Alvernia. They only had 7 active skaters, so things like that are definitely factors. So games like this can get very, very, very tight. We'll be right back after some words from our sponsors and everyone else.
Find yourself at Bloomsburg University. We offer more than 50 majors, 40 minors, and 20 graduate programs to help our students grow personally and professionally. And with more than 200 student organizations, there's a place for everyone. Located at the intersection of excellence and affordability, Bloomsburg puts you on the path to an exciting career with a bright future. Bloomsburg University, a great place to be you. Learn more at bloomu.edu.
Hey everyone, this is Jake Biggie Mills from TJ Productions and PAFootballNews.com. We'll have live updates from a huge Friday Night Lights game here in northeastern PA, as Wyoming area hosts their arch rival Pittston area in the Battle of the Bridge. We will also have some bonus D3 college football coverage as Misericordia hosts Eastern in a MAC Freedom Conference matchup. Follow us on X at TJPR and subscribe to our YouTube channel for a highlight video to follow after both games. Follow us there and go Huskies.
See what Misericordia has to offer. Come check out the new Henry Science Center. Take a break at Arches between classes.
Or join us for special events. Come try one of our 26 D3 sports. You could live here.
Or here.
Or here.
You can't come good without us.
Hey everybody, EJ Samuel with PAFootballNews.com, and we are proud to serve the blue and white West Scranton Invaders and all of District 2 on PAFootballNews.com.
This is Jake Mills from PAFootballNews.com and TJ Productions. We're proud to serve you, Pittston area, and all of District 2.
Hi, this is Jared Samuel from PAFootballNews.com, and we are proud to serve the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack and all of District 2.
All right, so we are about to get started here with our DVC HD. So it appears we do not have the referees here, and they're trying to get them to come out onto the ice. As you could hear, we have the buzzer gone off. It's gone off 3 times. That's why I ran all those proud to serves in a row there, because our referees are not on the ice at the moment. Actually just heard Gettysburg's head coach say, "Is there a delay of game penalty on the refs?" That's pretty funny. But don't know where they're at. There's the buzzer again. And we're actively trying to seek out the officials of this game. Not out here yet, but it is time for the second period, so we will take a quick break once again and hear some more words from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
At Wilkes, we know you're ready to find your future. This is a haven for whatever you find interesting, for those willing to work hard for whatever comes next, for anyone searching for an incredible campus experience both in and out of the classroom. It all starts with one simple question. What do you want to do? At Wilkes, you will. Be part of a university you'll love. For more information, visit wilkes.edu.
Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next.
And our officials have made their way back onto the ice for our second period here between the Bloomsburg Huskies and Gettysburg Bullets. Again, your score 3-2 in favor of the Bloomsburg Huskies. Gavin Wise-Gable with 2 goals and Zach Getz with 1. Tyler Keys still in net for the Huskies, and Ethan Palmer still in net for the Gettysburg Bullets. And for the Bullets, number 55, Gavin Wilson, had their last goal, and not on the roster, but number 23 for them had the first one. So I do have a roster here, but it's not full, and I'm sure some of these guys are not wearing this exact jersey number, so I'm sure their name is here, but it's not the correct jersey number, because I know Bloomsburg has also had that happen too. So here we go, second period action here. Huskies win the faceoff. It's Krakaliki with it. Bullets, though, try to set something up here. Nice skating there by number 23. Wise-Gable, though, gets that back pass out to Getz. Getz couldn't hold on to that one. Tries to pass it back out, and Gettysburg will pick that up, but shot back down the ice by the Huskies. The Bullets, though, with it. Gettysburg with it. Looks to make the pass out to Varnecki. Varnecki couldn't get that. Wolsifer there with it for the Huskies. Trying to hold on to it and generate some offense here. Wolsifer loses it, but there is Vin Cantardi. He picks that up, but Gettysburg is right there for it. Bullets shoot it back in. Gettysburg with it in their zone. Looking to pass it. Shot. Oh, just short. Nice save there by Tyler Keys. That was Benjamin Burchard there with the shot for the Bullets. Almost went in there. Gettysburg, though, keeps it. 23 basket. The Wilson. Wilson with the puck now, looking to work in. Nice defense there by the Huskies. And we will have ourselves a delayed penalty here as Ethan Palmer makes his way to the bench and waiting for the call here. The Huskies pick that up, and that will be a penalty on them. So that will be on. I'm waiting for the official calling here. That will be on number 7, Vincent Cantardi, in the net for the Huskies. So the Bullets will now go on the power play with 18:21 left in this second period. Gettysburg. I believe that was an interference there in front of the net. But Gettysburg now with an opportunity to tie this game up. Shot. Nice save there by Tyler Keys. Minute 39 left on this power play here for Gettysburg. 18 minutes to go. Gettysburg so far in the early goings has done a great job holding on to it, not letting Bloomsburg kill it. That's Wilson with it now. Wilson trying to work around. Tries to get the shot from behind. Does not go in. The puck was shot into the Gettysburg bench. Thankfully, did not hit anyone. And folks, that just got me, got my pupils dilated and me on my tippy toes there, because that could have easily bounced over to us, and that would not have been fun. But yeah, always got to watch, because there's no netting in front of me here in my little lift, or the box, as we're going to say. It's Gettysburg now. Wilson tries to hold on to it, and that will be a penalty on Gettysburg. And that would be a tripping, it looks like, on number 28 for Gettysburg. That is Tyler Augie with the penalty. So now we'll have some 4-on-4 for about a minute 24. And then the Huskies will go on the short power play. But for now, we have ourselves 4-on-4. So that looked like a tripping there. Now have ourselves 4-on-4. Gettysburg there with it. It's Griner. He passes it out. Gettysburg trying to work down ice. Joe West absolutely stumbles there. I don't know if we saw that, but the Huskies try to pick that back up. Picked up by Wilson. Wilson shot, and they score! Gavin Wilson with another hard shot for the Bullets, and they tie this game up on the 4-on-4. So that's Wilson's second goal of this game, and he gets the Bullets into a tie game here with 17:25 to go. 1:04 left on the 4-on-4, and then the Huskies will go on the power play. Not for long, but could do something with that. Again, I bring this point up a lot, that a short amount of time in hockey is a lot of time in hockey. Doesn't matter how much time you have, anything can happen. It's the Huskies with the puck, shot on the boards. Phillips passes it out to Getz. Getz broken up there by Gettysburg. Number 23 for Gettysburg picks that up. Works down the ice. Tries to work in front. Puck's in front of the net, picked up by Gettysburg. To keep it, shot by Wilson again. Just wide. It's Griner with it. Shot, and he scores. Charles Griner with the goal for the Gettysburg Bullets, and they take the lead with 16:55 to go in the second period. So some power here from the Gettysburg Bullets after the Husky penalty and the Gettysburg penalty as well. So 4-on-4, and they get themselves 2 goals here in this one. They take the lead, 4-3. Gettysburg working back down ice again. It's Wilson. Wilson in front, shot. Nice save there by Keys. Huskies need to bounce back here and try to get this puck out. And they do. Zach Getz with it now. Looking to work down ice. Shoots it into the zone. And Gettysburg will pick that back up. Gettysburg now working down the ice. That's an offside call there. That was number 13 of Gettysburg with the puck. That was Thomas Finley with it. And Cantardi will be making his way back onto the ice. 1 second left on the penalty, and the clock stopped right before that. So he will be getting himself back on the ice here in 1 second. There we go. Now the Huskies are on the power play, back to the one-man advantage for them. Gettysburg though with it, looks to make the pass along, does not go. Don't know who the intended target for that pass was. Gettysburg though, Wilson with the shot. Another slap shot by Gavin Wilson. Gettysburg keeps hold of the puck, but no, it's picked up by the Huskies. Phillips tries to get it going, but the Bullets pick that back up. Puck's loose. Puck's front of the net. Tries to, almost an opportunity there for Gettysburg, but Tyler Keys was right there for the save. Now the Huskies trying to work down the ice with back to full strength here. Couldn't do anything in that short power play. Gets with it, though. Gets stopped there. Has to send it around the back of the net, and they have to reset here. Gets still holds on to it. Passes it to Krakaliki. Krakaliki with it now. Hit off the sidebar there. Could roll that a shot. Oh, nice hit along the boards by Zach Getz there. Getz again with another nice hit, keeping that man down. Looked like an offensive lineman on a pancake block there, but it's Wilson moving in. Tries to get the shot. Oh, and Keys lays out for it. Beautiful save there by Tyler Keys, and now the Huskies will have the puck back. Trying to work down the ice is Bandix. Bandix with it now. Can't hold on to it. Gettysburg defenders there, but Moduspaw picks that one back up. Or I'm sorry, that was not Moduspaw. That was Moduspaw is wearing number 82 today. I apologize. That was Cordone, number 88. Bullets working down the ice. Oh, nice defensive play there by Vincent Cantardi. He gets his body into that one. And the Huskies will have it. Cordone in front of it. Looks to pass it back out. It's a fight for it along the boards. Broken up, and Gettysburg will have possession. Shot back around. Oh, and number 6 of the Bullets slips there. Almost got the pass there. His teammates trolling him for that one there right along the bench. The Bullets have it now. Shot just too high there. That was number 28, Tyler Augie, with the shot. Bullets still with it. Looks to make the pass in front of the net. No one there for it. Number 8, Gordon Bennett with the pass attempt. That's Jones with the shot. Shot there by Vernecki. Not Vernecki, that was, yeah, Vernecki. Shot front. No goal. Nice stop there by Tyler Keys. Almost a goal there. Waved off. And we have ourselves some action in front of the net. And the referees have to call into that one. That was number 11, Connor Vernecki there. And it looked like Vincent Cantardi again there for the Huskies. So a lot of action there in front of the net. Nice stop there. Great effort by Keys to not let anything go in. But Joe West will draw the penalty for the Huskies. And this will give, and we'll get a penalty as well from Vernecki. Vernecki also in the box as well for the Bullets. So we have ourselves. And they're both minor penalties for the Huskies and Bullets. A little scuffle there in front of the net after some nice play by Tyler Keys. And we'll have ourselves some 4-on-4 once again. So that was Joe West and Vincent Cantardi in front of the net there, and Vernecki for Gettysburg. But West draws the penalty. Winters with the puck now. Nice defense there by Greiner of the Bullets. Winters tries to keep possession of that. It's passed back out by the Huskies. That's Weisgable. Weisgable now trying to work down ice. Almost broken up by Gettysburg. Weisgable working down, working in. Can't hold on to it. Nice defense there by Gettysburg. Wait, the shot in front doesn't go. Griner now with it. Looks to set up the Bullet offense here. Griner with the puck. Going to pass it along the board. Bullets trying to work into the crease here. Shot in front does not go. That's Finley with the puck now for the Bullets. Finley working in front right there, and a shot, and they score. Nice one-timer goal there by Charles Griner, and the Bullets give themselves a 2-goal advantage here with 12:38 to go in the second period. So a lot of penalties and a lot of goals so far in this second period. Lots of action, to say the least. These teams are really going at it here. So Krakaliki will take the face-off. No, and that won't be it. Looks like Winters will be taking the face-off. The captain gets it out. Bandix couldn't hold on to it, so Gettysburg gets that back. It's Wilson working down, shot out of the rink, or hit off one of the panels, or the rafters, the red roofing here at the Toyota Sportsplex, which we quite often reference in our broadcast. Don't really know what to call them, but they are something. 49 seconds left on this 4-on-4 play here. Shot broken up there by the Bloomsburg Huskies. That was number 22, Jacob Maines, tried to get the shot off there for Gettysburg. Puck will stay on Gettysburg's end of the ice. Gettysburg wins the faceoff. Wilson trying to work in. Can't hold on to it, pass it back. Gettysburg now. Oh, had to let go over there, was losing his footing. Wilson broken up there by Keys. Nice job by him to do a little goalie poke check there. And Gettysburg picks that right back up. And they'll get going here. It's Wilson in the zone, trying to work in. Can't hold on to it, though. Nice defense by the Huskies, but the Gettysburg Bullets pick that back up. We have 10 seconds left here on this 4-on-4. Oh, nice shot attempt there by number 26, Jacob Maines, but Keys was right there for it. And both players are out of the box. Joe West is out, and number 11 for the Bullets, Connor Vernecki. It's after they're serving their penalties. Vernecki with a shot right out the rip. Nice save there by Keys again. The Huskies now have to get the puck out of the Bullet zone and work it into their own. But here they go. It's Winters. Winters working in, shot. And a nice save there by Palmer. Nice shot attempt, though, there by Trent Winters. Nice skating there to beat the man down the ice, but ultimately Palmer again with a nice save for the Bullets. And that's one that Winters definitely wants back and will definitely try and get again. Not too happy about that one as he skates back out onto the ice for the Huskies. And we will have to redo the face-off there. And it looks like that will be on Gettysburg as number 13, Thomas Finley, has to go in there for the face-off. Finley there almost jumped the gun again. Now the Huskies have it back. Nice shot, not a shot, pass. Set something up here. Puck loose along the boards. Oh, Wolsifer right there for that one. Shot by Getz. Oh, just wide of the net. That was almost a great opportunity there for the Huskies. But ultimately, the shot did not go. So now the Bullets trying to work down ice. There's Winters there for the defense, but they keep possession here. Here comes Gettysburg down the ice. Oh, nice defense there by Joe West. Nice play there by the defenseman, number 10, West, who just served the penalty not too long ago. That's Getz. Tries to look for Wolsifer. Wilkes-Barre can't hold on to it. Nice defense, nice play there along the boards by Gettysburg. Bullets working down the ice. Griner, shot broken up. And the Bullets will shoot it back into their zone. And yes, there'll be an offsides there. A little bit of a delayed call there, but ultimately was. So now the Huskies will bring out number 88, Darren Cordone, number 87, Emily Phillips, and number 16, Carter Bandix. Gettysburg with the puck, broken up by the Huskies. Puck's loose. Bullets try to shoot it back down. Huskies, though, with it. Look to the pass down to Phillips. Phillips passes it to Cordone. Cordone with it. Cordone keeps possession. Shot. Doesn't go. Nice save there by Palmer. Gettysburg with it now. That's Finley. He shot it down, and there's Keys with the puck. Gets it back to the Huskies. Phillips is there for it. Phillips. The pass does not go, but the puck is loose down the ice, and Bandix is racing for it. And the Huskies and the Bullets will keep that. And there'll be a delayed penalty on the Bloomsburg Huskies. And that will be on number 16, Carter Bandix. And it'll be an interference call on number 91, my apologies. Number 91, Trent Winters, will get the interference call for the Huskies. And the Bullets now have themselves another power play. So Gettysburg has been able to capitalize on penalties so far in this game. Let's see if they can do it again and build themselves a 3-goal lead here with 9:21 left in the second period. Gettysburg came out of the second period with a lot of firepower, and they give themselves the 2-goal lead. Gettysburg looking with it now. Makes the pass. It's Finley. Or not Finley, number 23. 23 looking for some nice defense by the Huskies. Number 8, Bennett with it. Bennett passes it back to 23. 23 with the shot, broken up in front. And that will be another penalty here, and that will be on Gettysburg. We'll have ourselves some more 4-on-4. Let's hear the call from the ref. A slashing on the Bullets here. That's number 28 again. That is number 28, Tyler Augie. Tyler Augie drawing his second penalty of the game. And we'll have some 4-on-4 action here for a minute 41. And then the Bloomsburg Huskies again will have a very short power play. Gettysburg, though, with it, trying to work back into their zone. Number 23 with it again. Tries to get it to Wilson. Wilson holds on to it. Wilson regains possession. Shot! And he scores! Gavin Wilson gives the Bullets a 3-goal lead. I believe that is his 3rd goal of the game, so that'll be a hat trick for Gavin Wilson of the Gettysburg Bullets. And they, with 8:47 to go here on the 4-on-4, they give themselves a 3-goal lead over the Bloomsburg Huskies. Bloomsburg is falling a little flat here. Lots of penalties, obviously, in the second period from both teams, but Gettysburg has been able to capitalize on more of those opportunities thus far in this period. So the Bullets now trying to work down. Puck's loose along the boards. Nice defense there by Nate Wilkes-Barre. That will be a penalty on, I believe that is on the Bloomsburg Huskies again. And that will go to Wilkes-Barre. Let's wait for the official calling here. Yes, that would be. And that would be Nate Wilkes-Barre joining Trent Winters. And that would be a holding on Wilkes-Barre. And lots of controversy here. And now we will have ourselves another member of the Huskies in net. And it will be Carlos Bender, and it will be a 4-on-3. It'll be a 4-on-3 for the Huskies. Not a situation that you want to get into when you're down 3 goals. I don't know what the official calling was on Bender's penalty. That's a B's. But Gettysburg has themselves a quite advantage here for a little bit of time. Wilson. Oh, the pass between the legs does not go. I don't know. Shot, pass, whatever that was. 23 with it now. Just to take the shot in front. Does not go. Keys there for it. Bullets trying to set something up here. That's Gordon Bennett. Looked like 23 was trying to pass it to Gordon Bennett, but it actually ends up in the hands of Greiner. Greiner to Bennett. Looking to get something going here. Bennett with a shot. Does not go. Saved there by Keys again. The Bullets now working back with it. That's Greiner. Greiner gets it to Wilson. Wilson trying to work around. Shot. Doesn't go. Wilson still with the puck. Looks to make another shot. Does not go. Broken up there by Keys again. So the Huskies will get Winters back on the ice. So we go back to 4-on-4 here. And Winters now has the puck. Looking to make an impact after he gets himself back on the ice after the interference call. Or was it the holding? No. Winters had the interference. Wolsifer was the holding. And Bender, we don't know. So Joe West looks to send it back, but does not go. Picked up by Gettysburg. It's Wilson with it for the Bullets. Wilson to Greiner. Greiner now looks to pass it back to Wilson. Wilson shot. Doesn't go. Puck's Lucifer on the net. And now it's picked up by the Huskies. It's Getz with it now. Getz working down ice. Getz with a shot. Slightly broken up there by Bennett of the Bullets. Nice defensive effort there from Gettysburg. But Getz regains possession of the puck. And now Carlos Bender will be back on the ice. And they will send Emily Phillips out there. Getz has the puck. A herd of Bullets in front of him there. Puck hits, I believe that did not have the railing there, but it's 28 here. Shot does not go. Nice save there by Keys. That was number 28, Tyler Augie, with the shot. So now we will be back at it appears that we will have 4 skaters out for the Huskies as Nate Wolsifer is still serving his penalty here. Puck in front. Winters there for the Huskies, trying to get it back. Puck's shot back around. Gettysburg will get that back. That's for Vernecki with it. Vernecki shot in front or to the side. Nice save there by Keys. And I keep saying this kid's name wrong. It is Connor Vermecki, I believe. Varmecki. My apologies. So that's Greiner. Greiner's shot doesn't go. Picked back up by Gettysburg. Violet with it. Violet. Puck's back around. Now the Huskies will get it back, trying to work down ice. But ultimately broken up there by Gettysburg. Now Gettysburg will have this one back. Working down the ice. Shot. Not quite there. Now the Huskies will try to work down the ice here. Long pass intended for Emily Phillips, but it does not go, and we'll have an icing here. I believe that was Carter Bandix there with the pass attempt cross ice. So 5:08 left in the second period. In the second period, 6-3 Gettysburg. Bullets keep it in their zone. Bennett there couldn't handle the puck. Now the Bullets have to reset. Bennett again almost losing it. No, that's Jones. My apologies. Jones almost lost it there. But it's picked back up. It's number 23 with it for Gettysburg. 23. Just get the puck out. Does not go. Was picked up there by Burchard. Burchard with it. Broken up by the Huskies. Puck's back around the net. Emily Phillips there on the defense for the Huskies. It's number 26. Shot just high. That was number 26, Jacob Means with the shot. Now Gettysburg will have it back. It's Means again, but Phillips with the puck now. Phillips trying to work down ice. Phillips shot just in front of Jones of the Bullets. Joe West is out there. Joe West tries to take a shot down ice as he gets back out there, but Palmer was there with the glove save. 4:05 left in this second period here for the Huskies, and they are struggling to kind of pick themselves back up after a couple bad penalties, and overall, not things you want happening. Weisgable, though, with a shot. Blocked by Palmer. Nice save by him. Winters now with the puck. Looks to shoot it down in front of the net. Weisgable was there. Couldn't get it, but he picks that back up. Weisgable looking for Getz. Not quite ready for that one. Gettysburg, though, shoots it along the board. That's Getz. Passes it back around. That's Bender with it. He passes it back around. Gettysburg will pick that back up, and the puck is back in the zone, and Bender tries to hold on to the puck, and that would be and I believe we'll have ourselves a delayed penalty here, and that was waved off. Shot there by number 28, Augie, and it's a save there by Keys. Bloomsburg now has to get themselves back up. I mean, you know, obviously having 3 men in the box, and Wolfsburg still serving this, I believe it was a major penalty, obviously. I believe he's in here has been in here for pretty much the whole period up until that point that happened. Puck's front of the net, though, broken up by the Huskies, and they get that back. That's Weisgable now working down ice. Weisgable working in. Nice defense there by Wilson. Weisgable still hold on to it, though. Tries to pass it behind. Getz was just there for it, but couldn't get it. Couldn't get it in the breadbasket. It's Wilson now back with the puck for Gettysburg. Puck's in front, and Palmer will hold on to that one. And the puck will stay in the Husky zone. So Carter Bandix now out there for the Huskies, checking in for Carlos Bender. They're at the face-off. Huskies with it. The Bandix broken up there by Gettysburg, though, and tried to make the pass down the ice to Augie. Augie in front, shot, and he scores! Tyler Augie with the goal. Puck was up in the air. He took full advantage of that, took that down, and a nice goal by them, by the Gettysburg Bullets, to get them up 4. It's now 7-3 with 2:41 to go in the second period, and like I said, folks, Bloomsburg has not been able to pick their feet up and play like they did in the first period after a couple bad penalties and stuff not going their way. Gettysburg has taken full advantage of that. Some obviously high emotions from the Huskies right now. Gettysburg with the puck and reset, but it's picked up by the Huskies. Weisgable in there for a fight along the boards. Now Gettysburg ultimately regains possession. It's Greiner. Greiner working down ice. Can't hold on it. Broken up. Gettysburg still with it. They're going to set something up offensively here. That's Greiner still with it. Zach gets in there for it, and Joe West. Puck shot back down the ice. I believe that was by Joe West. That'll be an icing call. So like I said, folks, just some obviously high emotions, and the Huskies not being able to pick themselves back up after some now face off in the Bullet zone. Huskies, though, nice defense, but picked up by the Bullets. But Bloomsburg will get that back. It's Weisgable working down ice. Weisgable holds on to it. Broken up, though, by number 11 of the Bullets. That was Vermecki. Shot in front. Does not go. I believe that was Getz on the shot. Couldn't get anything off that. Broken up by Gettysburg. Joe West with the puck now. Shot tipped and hit off the netting out of the rink. So nice defensive effort there by Gettysburg to get themselves to prevent anything from happening there and to hold on to this 4-goal lead with 1:29 to go in the second period. So now the puck will stay in the Husky zone. And this face-off, there's Cordone in on the face-off for the Huskies. Gets it back to Krakaliki. Krakaliki shot. Nice save there by Palmer. Bender tries to get it out. Broken up by Gettysburg. Gettysburg working down the ice. Bullets working in. Looking for number 11 here. Pass cross ice does not go. And Gettysburg, though, will regain possession there. But there's Krakaliki. Benedito Krakaliki in there. And Phillips picks that back up, though. Puck's in front. Gettysburg will take this back down. Bullets working down the ice. 77 shot. Just wide. Puck out in the middle of the ice here. Gettysburg will look to reset with less than a minute to go. 40 seconds to be exact. Bullets work down the ice. Broken up there by the Huskies. No one really there for it, but Gettysburg will get this back. Bullets with it. That's number 23 with it now. Shot. And it's saved by Keys. So Gettysburg getting some offensive power here, obviously, in this second period. And even with time of possession as well, they're getting a lot of shots off and a lot of opportunities here compared to how they were in the first period. And obviously that shows with now being up 7-3. Gettysburg will hold on to it. Shot just wide. That was, I believe, number 5, which is Ryan Ostrom. Bullets with it. Griner. Griner shot wide. 8 seconds to go. And Keys will hold on to that one. 5.7 to go here in the second period. So the Bullets will keep it on their end of the ice and see how this goes in the final seconds of the second period. Bullets get that back. Pass out to Bennett, or Jones. Jones with it, and time expires. So your score after 2 periods of play, it is 7-3 Gettysburg, and the Bullets, they really took advantage of just some sloppy play and some not so great penalties from the Bloomsburg Huskies. They give themselves a 4-goal lead after being down 3-2 in the first period. They put up 5 unanswered here in the second period. So Bloomsburg, they kind of need to get themselves back on their feet. Maybe this intermission here will help them do so after a lot of, penalties and just high emotions right now. And maybe this is what they need to cool down a little bit and get themselves back into this game, because they did have the lead at the end of the first, but kind of let that slip away after some penalties, like I said, and obviously emotions are high. Some things that you do not want happening in a game, and Gettysburg took full advantage of that, and they have themselves a pretty big lead here. And Gavin Wilson for the Bullets has a hat trick on the day, and still Weisgable with the 2 goals and Getz with the other one. So, folks, obviously we showed our Thursday night coverage at the first intermission. For the second intermission, we'll have our Friday night coverage that we did. And we had a thriller, to say the least. We were up in the Poconos. Yes, we were at Pocono Mountain West High School. See the Panthers take on Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley, another Pocono school. And let me tell you, folks, that EPC North Division does not disappoint when it comes to football. That was my first time out there, our first time covering that part of District 11 for PIAA, and did not disappoint. Fantastic game. Pleasant Valley won 28-21, and just, a comeback win for the Bears. Panthers started the game off really hot, and the Panthers didn't let that affect them. So the Bears did not let that affect them. So at the break here, we're going to show you that, and we will be right back here on TJ Productions.
Away, 52 yards into the end zone. Touchdown! Wasn't only 4 yards into the end zone. 6 points on the board for the. Nicholas Keehan for the Bears. 40 yards into the end zone. In the end zone, touchdown Panthers! Marcellus Salt, 13 yards into the end zone to put another 6. Fumble.
All right, everyone, we're here at halftime. It is 21-13. Pleasant Valley's leading over Pocono Mountain West. It's a very run-heavy game. Both teams love to run the football. Majority of their plays have been run plays, but Pleasant Valley right now is doing a little bit of a better job. The Pocono Mountain West run defense hasn't really been able to stop Pleasant Valley. They had some really nice run. Christopher Ward is their running back. He's getting a ton of the carries, but Nicholas Pan has a touchdown. Marcellus Solt has a touchdown, and Jason George has a touchdown. So they're getting the plays, and Christopher Ward is setting those plays up. He's getting majority of the carries, and the Pleasant Valley run game is really, really good. Pocono Mountain West, they have a good run game too, just not as good right now as Pleasant Valley. And also defensively, they're struggling to stop the run. And that's the key difference maker here. And Pleasant Valley's defense is playing pretty well right now, along with the run game. But Pocono Mountain West, they've had some pass plays. Their 2 touchdowns. The first one was Chris Styler. He stripped the ball out, ran it back 52 yards in the opening drive of the game for Pleasant Valley. Very nice play there. Kind of shifted the momentum in their favor, but Pleasant Valley went right back down and scored. Yeah, it's been a pretty good game, to say the least. This is a really good game. Just a great stadium. I mean, the video board, they got, shout out to the media team here at Pocono Mountain West, man. They got hype videos going. They had a hype video for the band who's out here right now. You don't see that. That is awesome. And the video board itself is just so cool. And then this stadium's beautiful. I just got to say, glad I chose this place to go for my District 11 trip. EPC does it well. I can't wait to see more of EPC. I definitely got to see more EPC games for sure. Yeah, so Pleasant Valley, the key for them has been the run game, and if they can keep that going, they should be fine. And for Pocono Mountain West, they just need to stop the run a little bit more and kind of utilize that pass game a little bit more. Like I said, Curtis Simpler, he's the quarterback. He had a very nice touchdown pass to Brady Bear. That was their second score of the game, but they missed the extra point, so Pleasant Valley was still up 14-13 at that point. Like I said, the strip touchdown run, the defensive touchdown to start the game. But besides that, they haven't really been able to stop the Pleasant Valley run game, and that's been the difference here tonight. So, yeah, like I said, a fantastic game here and a great atmosphere here at Pocono Mountain West. Love this place. So let's get into the second half and see what it has in store.
Styler, 52 yards, into the end zone, touchdown, Panthers! Styler into the end zone, putting another 2 on the board for the Panthers. Your score, Panthers everywhere. Second and more, big stop by the Panthers, loss of 5. Christopher Ward, 25 yards into the end zone.
So yeah, crazy ending there in that one, as you just saw, and that is perfect timing for us as we are back here for the third period and the final period of this game between the Bloomsburg Huskies and the Gettysburg Bullets. Again, coming into the third period here, it is the Gettysburg Bullets leading 7-3 here over the Huskies after a very emotional second period, as you know, tensions were high, emotions were high, and a lot of penalties were drawn, and I think that gave Gettysburg a little bit of more momentum, and that's how they got up. Nate Wilkes-Barre still in the box for the Huskies after his 10-minute penalty. Last period, he would be coming out, as I just heard, 16-21. He'll be back out on the ice for the Huskies. The Bullets, that's Greiner. Greiner working down ice. Works it back around the front. Right, tries to get in front of the net, does not go. Huskies now with Bloomsburg trying to work down ice. It's Bandix with it. Bandix shoved on the board. Puck is loose. Huskies pick that back up. Krakuliki tried to get it out. Didn't go, so the Bullets regain possession. Gettysburg working down. Puck's in front. Shot. Stopped by Keys. Puck's loose. Huskies try to get back in the zone. Picked up there by Getz. Getz couldn't hold on to it. Nice defense there by Gettysburg. Getz with the puck. Oh, puck's loose in front of the net. Weisgable shot. Oh, and a nice save there by Palmer. And that was a great opportunity there by Gavin Weisgable. Just ultimately fell short there. Now the Bullets. Puck open. Wilson almost picked that up for the Bullets. So now the Huskies, it's Getz. Getz tries to work down the ice. Nice hit along the boards there by number 28. Now Trent Winters trying to get in there. He's down there ready for it. And now the Huskies look to reset. Trying to work down here. It's Winters with it. Winters broken up by the Bullets. Gettysburg now. Bender comes into the game right there for it, but Gettysburg gets it out. Wilson shot. Does not go. Picked back up by the Bullets. Shot again. Blocked. Now the Huskies with it. An opportunity here to work down the ice. Shot. Blocked by Palmer. Shot again. Nice save again by Palmer of the Bullets. And now the Huskies have to reset. That's Contardi with it now. Contardi tries to pass it on the boards. No one there. The Bullets now with it. Looking to work into the zone. Shot. Just high. That was number 26, Jacob Mans. Jacob Mans. The Huskies now. Just going to hold on to that, so Gettysburg will take it back. Working into the zone. Shot. Just wide. Puck's back around the net. Huskies appear to try and get it. Fight for it along the boards. Puck's loose. Bullets have it. Huskies now with it, though. Get it there in open ice. That's Bender with it now. Taking his time while skating with that puck. And then puck's back here. Contardi makes the pass to Bender. Bender looking for Cordone, but number 77 for Gettysburg was right there for it. Gettysburg, though, tries to shoot it down. Bandix there for it, trying to avoid the offsides, so Gettysburg will get it back. Bullets working down the ice. Shot blocked by Contardi. Nice job getting in the way of that one. Tries to pass it down. West there for that one. Bullets still with it. Puck just skimmed. Tyler Keys there. Now the Huskies try to get it back out there. Weisgable shoots it back the end, but no one there for it. Cordone tried to get that one. Puck along the blue line. Gettysburg now, and that will be an offsides. Tried to avoid it there, but ultimately could not. And now Nate Wilsifer will finally make his way back out of the penalty box for the Huskies after spending, I believe, 10 minutes that was. So we'll have a face-off right here in front of us. That was Vermecki. He tried to keep that onside, but ultimately could not. So now the Bullets, though, they get it back. It's Greiner. Greiner trying to hold on to it. Nice defense there by the Huskies. Hits off the helmet of Jones. Puck was up in the air, hit off Jones' helmet there, and Bennett now has it. Shoots it down the ice. Gettysburg looking to go here. That's Jones with the puck. Broken up by Winters. Winters now with it. Broken up there by Greiner. Greiner with the puck. Looking for Jones. Thomas Greiner shot. Just in front of the net there. Did not go. Tries to get the shot off again. Number 11, Vermecki. And the Huskies shoot that one down the opposite end. 15-14 left in this game here between the Huskies and Bullets. Huskies now, it's Wilsifer. Finally back out on the ice for the Huskies. Gets that out. Gets with it now. I'm sorry, the Gettysburg with it. Winters right there for that, though. Winters gets it back in the zone, but Gettysburg is right there for that one, and now they can reset. Weisgable gets into that, breaks it up. Nice defense here. Now Wilsifer with it. Wilsifer looking for Krakaliki. Could not get that. Krakaliki now with a shot. Blocked by Palmer. Puck's loose. Finds Winters. Winters shot right in front of the net. Tried to get a shot off there, but Palmer was all over that one. And now the Huskies will reset. Weisgable looking down ice. Gets shot just wide. Palmer breaks that one up. A nice hit there along the boards by Weisgable. Tries to get the puck back. Looking for Gets here along the board. Fight for it. Gets back with the puck. Shot not quite there. But the Huskies keep it here. Nice play along the boards there by number 28, Augie. It's Augie on Winters there. Gets shot. Couple too many guys, couple two-tree guys in front of the net there. Prevented that one from happening. Now Gettysburg has a breakaway. Shot. Oh, almost just was bounced outside the net there. That was Augie again with the shot for the Bullets. That was a bullet, too. You can say that. We'll play on words there with the team's name. Gettysburg, though, still with it, but Huskies are there for it. Weisgable with the puck, dumps that off. Huskies working down. That's Carter Bandix trying to hold on to it. Nice defense there by Wilson. Wilson there with the puck, going to work down ice here for Gettysburg. 13-13 left in this third period. Wilson still with it. Nice defense there by Contardi. Oh, and the shot in front, almost there. Nice defensive play there by Keys. Finley there tried to get that one in. Gettysburg still with it, though. Bullet shot. That's Augie again. And it hits off the net, and that'll be out of bounds. So a lot of nice shots from both teams, really. I mean, nice goalie play so far here in this third period by Palmer and Keys. And still a 7-3 game with 12:52 left in this third period. So, as I was saying, folks, I think that third period, that second intermission, couldn't have come at a better time for Bloomsburg. Gave them an opportunity to calm down. Things did get out of hand for them, you know, dropping the 3-2 lead and letting in 5 unanswered. But, you know, definitely could have been a lot worse if there was more time in the period. So now Bandix working down the ice. Bandix broke it up. Cordone there tries to get it back in front. Get in front to Phillips. Phillips shot broken up. Gettysburg will get this back. Gettysburg now working down the ice. That's Griner with it, broken up by the Huskies. Now they'll take it back. It's Phillips with it now. Phillips trying to work in, tries to get the pass to Bandix, just not there. Puck is still out there. Phillips is right there for it. And that would be number 4 of the Bullets there on the defense. And now Gettysburg will have this back. Pass just not there, and I believe we have an injured Gettysburg player here. That was, looks like number 17, Charles Griner there on the ice. Slow to get up. But he seems to be okay. Looks like a hip, and looks like he's dealing with something in his leg. Could be his hip, but he will be making his way to the bench for the Bullets. Slow to get up there. Hopefully he is all good. It appears he is, but will need to sit for a minute. So out for the Huskies now is Getz, Wolsifer, West, Weisgable, and Contardi. 11:59 to go in this third period. Still 7-3 Gettysburg. Huskies. Puck is loose. It's West going in for it. For Mecke. Tries to get that back. West slides himself into the net. If you could see that. Joe West gets caught in the net there. I don't know exactly what happened there. Don't think it got dislodged at all, but he sure couldn't stop himself, and he ended up in the net there, and obviously you can't have that in play. So, and yes, the net did get dislodged there. Just a weird stoppage there. Weird thing to have happen there in this hockey game. 11:49 now to go in this period. Final period, that is. And the puck will be in the Bullet zone. Gettysburg gets that. That's Bennett. Bennett shot. Doesn't go. Contardi's there for it. Puck up along the board. Puck just skims the Huskies bench. Gettysburg looking to reset here. It's Bennett looking for Jones. Doesn't go. Contardi with it. Tries to find Wolsifer down ice. Contardi back with it. Makes the pass. Picked up by 77 of Gettysburg. Broken up again. Weisgable now with it for the Huskies. Weisgable looking to work down ice here. Someone lost a stick there. Or almost did. Picked it right back up. That's Weisgable now. Gets it out. Huskies looking to work down ice here. That's Getz with the puck. Getz tries to shoot it down, but Gettysburg will get that one back. Getz, though, he gets it back. Shot, just wide. For the Bloomsburg Huskies right now, I feel like you'd be wanting to get a lot of shots off in the situation you're in. Try and crawl back in this one. So 10:53, and apparently that puck bounced out. I didn't see that, guys. I thought that's. I don't know why they stopped play. I was a little confused there for saying even think about it, but yes, that is what happened. They puck got shot out. Don't know where, but apparently it did. Just heard Trent Winters discussing with Coach Elkins over there about that. So now the Huskies. It's Wilson for Gettysburg. Tries to shoot it back out. Puck's down ice. That'll be an icing call. So Bloomsburg right now, like I said, that intermission couldn't have come at a better time because they look a little more calm, a little more composed after some rough penalties and obviously some high emotions. And they're playing pretty well right now, and we're seeing a lot of great goalie play as well from both Palmer and Keys of Gettysburg and Bloomsburg. Two Bergs, too. Battle of the Bergs there. So now the puck is loose, and Bloomsburg gets to fight for it. Gettysburg will get that back. The Bullets working down ice. And broken up there by Krakaliki. That was Bouchard with the puck for Gettysburg. Nice defensive play there by our boy Benedito. Finally figured out how to say his last name. EJ's going to like that next time he comes on the broadcast. We were both struggling with that one last week, but we finally figured it out. Confidently figured it out. And the more you say it, the better you get. So now Gettysburg will have the puck. Griner's shot. And go. Wilson with it. Fight for it along the boards. Wilson ends up with it. Gets the shot in front. Nice save there by Keys. Right in front of the net there again. Trent Winters for that. Shoots it back down the other end of the ice. 9:57 to go. And Bloomsburg will get this back. There's Winters with it. Winters trying to hold on to it. He does. Broken up by Gettysburg, and Bender couldn't hold on to that. So now the Bullets will have possession. It's Griner trying to work in. Nice defense again by Winters. Great job. Taking all the way to the board. Some nice defensive play there by the captain. Wilson tries to get a shot broken up. Winters shoots it back out. Wilson will have possession here. Shot. Almost blocked. It was blocked. Now Gettysburg, yep, and that would be a... And it appears that Tyler Augie will make his way back into the penalty box for the Bullets. This is believe his third penalty of the game. Obviously some tension between him and Captain Trent Winters. Some chirping. And it was a roughing there on Augie. And Winters will also serve a penalty as well for the Huskies. Obviously some tension between these two players, and so hopefully you viewers at home did not hear the words that were just spouted. But like I said, some tension between these two guys, and again, emotions very high here in this game, and thought they were calmed down, but appears not. So now the Huskies have an opportunity down the ice. Shot does not go. 4-on-4 action here. Winters and Augie serving the penalties. That's Finley with the puck now for Gettysburg. But Krakaliki gets that back for the Huskies. Shot down ice. Gettysburg will get that back. Still on the boards. Wilson with it now. Wilson trying to work. Trying to skate in. Wilson with it along the boards. Looks to take the shot. Just wide. Weisgable now. Looking for the open man. It's Wolsifer. Wolsifer all alone. Shot. Cannot get that off. I said shot a little too early there. But could not get that. Nice opportunity, but couldn't get the shot off. So now the Huskies will get that back, and it's picked right back up by Griner of the Bullets. Griner going in. Shot. Saved there by Keys. Nice defensive effort there from the Huskies. Puck goes back to Weisgable, but ultimately cannot hold on to that, so Gettysburg will get it back. Now the Huskies, it's Krakaliki with it. Krakaliki tries to find Weisgable. Weisgable not ready for that one. He was about to sub out of the game for Getz. Now Gettysburg working down ice. Oh, and some nice hits. 26 shot. And a goal there from the Bullets. That was number 26, Jacob Manns. And the Bloomsburg Huskies are looking for an interference call there, as I believe that was number 91. I know that was not Winters. That looked like whoever that was. I believe that was Joe West that got thrown to the ground there, looking for a interference call on that, but ultimately could not get it. So the Bloomsburg Huskies looking to fight this, and the referee's not having any part of that. So this will be a goal here and no interference call. I truly believe in the frustration of the Huskies coaching staff and players right now, because that could have easily been a interference call, but ultimately the refs make the choices. So, but I think a discussion should have been made, but ultimately the refs did not want that. Oh, and we will have a penalty there, and that will be drawn on. Oh, and we have some, and that will be another penalty there for the Gettysburg Bullets. Number 23 getting the hit on Joe West there. Obviously, tension's very high in this game, and we will definitely have a host of penalties here after that scuffle. So now West joins Winters in the penalty box for the Huskies, and two Gettysburg Bullets will join Augie there, I believe. No, only one. That's number 23, and obviously they're. And it looks like a discussion here about what's going to happen here. While that happens, though, we will take a quick break, and we will be right back here with 7:31 to go in the third period. 8-4 Gettysburg, or 8-3 Gettysburg over Bloomsburg. We'll be right back.
Serpentatics Hockey is the proud wax sponsor of the Bloomsburg University ice hockey team. Serpentatics Hockey provides wax products and goalie and player training sessions in the New York and New Jersey area. They are proudly sponsoring many different clubs this year, including the FPHL's Binghamton Black Bears, the Northern Michigan Warhounds, Tennessee Women's Ice Hockey, and your Bloomsburg Huskies. Follow them on Instagram at Serpentatics Hockey.
At Wilkes, we know you're ready to find your future. This is a haven for whatever you find interesting. For those willing to work hard for whatever comes next. For anyone searching for an incredible campus experience both in and out of the classroom. It all starts with one simple question. What do you want to do? At Wilkes, you will. Be part of a university you'll love. For more information, visit wilkes.edu.
So it appears, folks, as we're back here on the broadcast, that still some discussions of what is going on, but it appears that this will be a this will be a 4-on-3 or 4-on-4. My apologies for the Huskies, and they're looking for another call there from Gettysburg in that little scuffle there, but nothing coming of that. So now Gettysburg now working down the ice. Bullets working in, shot, doesn't go. Nice save there by Tyler Keys. That was Wilson on the shot there, and that would have been Manns with it before. And this will be so now we have West and number 23 of Gettysburg in the box after some discussions. Wilson tries to get a shot off there, just wide again. Bullets still with it, though. Gettysburg still with the puck. Or shot it down. Bullets trying to hold on to it here. Broken up by the Huskies. Huskies have it back. Huskies working down ice. Getz couldn't hold on to that. Broken up by Gettysburg. Bullets working in, shot. Blocked. Cordone with it now for the Huskies. Cordone. Passes it to Getz. Getz trying to work in, trying to hold on. There's Bandix with it. Puck in the open ice there in front. Bandix almost with a great opportunity there. But the Huskies do keep possession here. It's Winters. Winters tries to get it. Pass broken up there by number 28 of the Bullets there. And Winters pushed along the boards. And puck is still loose. Picked up by Gettysburg. That's Augie. Augie makes the pass in front, shot, and a save by Keys. That was Vamecki there with the shot for the Bullets, or Varmecki, I should say. Varmecki. Connor Varmecki. So now Gettysburg with it now. That's Bennett. Bennett in the front of the net. Another nice save there by Tyler Keys. Gettysburg with it. Gordon Bennett with that shot. Broken up. Weisgable gets it to Emily Phillips. Emily Phillips working down ice. Passes it back to Weisgable, but the pass was just too short, and it's picked up by Gettysburg. That's Augie. Augie with the puck. Phillips, though, gets that back for Bloomsburg. Pass broken up there by Varmecki. Wolsifer trying to get in there, and it looks like Varmecki there with the nice defensive play for the Bullets. Wolsifer, though, tries to get it to Phillips. Pass does not go. Puck is loose, and Gordon Bennett will be there for it for the Gettysburg Bullets. So Gettysburg now trying to get it. That's Varmecki. Passes it across ice. Shot. Nice save there by Keys. Weisgable tried to get that. Puck's loose. Phillips there not ready for the pass. Gettysburg will reset here. 5:16 to go in this game here, and we called an icing. And Joe West will make his way back out onto the ice, or out of the box for the Huskies. And so will number 23 of the, and we also have a penalty here. That's on Gavin Wilson of the Gettysburg Bullets. And I believe that was a roughing penalty, I want to say. I did not get to see the official hand signal there from the referee, but the Huskies will go on the power play here with 5:15 to go in the third period, and that is number 55, Gavin Wilson there with the penalty for the Bullets. So the Huskies now on the power play. Bandix shot just wide. Contardi there in the end of the ice waiting for it, but couldn't get that out. So Joe West now has to shoot that puck out, and that will be a stoppage of play, obviously. So the Huskies now, it's Weisgable. Weisgable passes it to Contardi. Contardi shot, and he scores! Vincent Contardi with the goal for the Huskies, and he cuts the deficit down to 4. So a nice shot there by Vince Contardi, and it looks like Weisgable had the assist on that. And they cut the deficit down to 4 goals. It's now 8-4 Gettysburg with 4:53 left in this game. So finally the Huskies score after not scoring since the first period. And Contardi gets his second goal of the year. So now Gettysburg with it. Broken up there by Getz. Nice job by Zach Getz and Joe West there to break that up. Cordone with it. Cordone shoots it into the zone, looking for Weisgable. Broken up there. Gettysburg will get that back. Gettysburg working down the ice. Shot. Broken up by Keys there. Nice save. Gettysburg still with it. Bullets right in front of the net. Puck's loose. Shot. Nice save there again by Keys. The number 23 there with the shot. Nice save again by Tyler Keys. little late, but it looks like the Huskies have finally got back on their feet a little bit. I mean, Tyler Keys has been playing pretty well this period. The last goal that Gettysburg scored could be a little questionable, but again, the refs make decisions, we don't. So really only letting in one goal and making a lot of key saves here to keep this from being even worse than it already was for Bloomsburg. So now the Huskies back with it. That's Wolsifer. Wolsifer has to let it go. The Bullets now with it in their zone. It's number 23 again. Shot. Blocked by Keys. Krakaliki with it now. Looking to reset. Krakaliki whiffs on that shot, that pass. Has to send it back along the boards to Bandix. Bandix working down the ice. Tries to pass it back to Krakaliki. Puck's loose and Gettysburg will get that back. The Bullets now working back into their zone. Shot. Stopped by Keys. But he gets right back there for it. No one there for the Huskies. That's Augie with the shot. Puck's behind. Gettysburg trying to get it in, but the Huskies pick that back up. Pass attempt to Bandix does not go. It's a fight for it along the boards. And nice defensive effort there by Gettysburg. That's number 3, Bouchard. But the Huskies get this back. It's Winters. Winters looking to pass. Hit off the back of number 26, Mans. Krakaliki looks to pass to Phillips. Phillips with the puck. Working in. Shot. Blocked. And Bandix almost there with the one-timer. But nice save there by Palmer. Now Trent Winters with it now. Looks to pass it across ice to Phillips. Gets that. Pass almost broken up by Gettysburg. Shot off the leg of Palmer. Fight for it on the boards here. 2:15 to go in the third period. Winters shot and a save by Palmer. And like I said, folks, that's Trent Winters had a nice shot in the second period, and it was ultimately stopped by Palmer, and he wanted that one back. He went for it again, and Palmer was there for the answer right again. And now we'll have a penalty on Trent Winters. Misconduct. 10-minute penalty here for the captain. And I believe this is his third trip to the penalty box this game. So misconduct there from Trent Winters will send him to the box for the rest of this game. And he will be done. Shot. Doesn't go. Puck's loose. Contardi running down the ice for it. Keys picks that up. Leaves it there for Contardi. Broken up by Gettysburg, though. Almost a goal there. Great awareness by Keys to get himself back in the net. Gettysburg with it, though. Puck's broken up. It's loose. But the Bullets will get that back. Gordon Bennett passes it out along the boards. Cordone almost had it there. Puck's still loose. Gets there for it. It's broken up by Finley there. And now Varmecki will have it. Shot stopped there by, it looked like Joe West. He took a hit there on his ankle, but stopped the shot there from Varmecki. Now, Getz working down the ice with it. Getz tries to pass it back, broken up by, don't have number 4 on the roster, number 4. Now Contardi will have it. Contardi to Weisgable. Weisgable shoots it down cross ice, looking for, I believe that's Cordone, and ultimately did not go. We will have ourselves a icing call there, and I believe that was a nice attempt there to try and get the puck down ice, looking for, I believe that was Cordone, but ultimately could not get that. But good intentions. Bullets with it. Shot. Blocked. Gettysburg has it again. Violet with the shot there. Puck is along the boards. Cordone trying to get Wilson, though, of the Gettysburg Bullets has it. Less than a minute to go here in this third period. Wilson now trying to work in. Shot blocked by Krakaliki. Krakaliki in front of that one. Gettysburg now just trying to play keep away here in the last couple seconds to hold on to this 8-4 win here. Now the Huskies Trying to work down ice, but not much time left. Pass down the ice. That's gets to Weisgable. Weisgable's shot and a goal. Nice shot there, and a nice pass by Zach Getz to Gavin Weisgable, and they cut the deficit to only 3 now. So Weisgable gets himself the hat trick in this game, and the Huskies cut the deficit a little bit with only 24.7 seconds left. Now the Huskies win that face-off. They get the puck back. That's Cordone with it. Cordone is broken up by Wilson. Wilson gets it out to Mains. Mann's shot. Mann's shot does not go. Weisgable shoots it down the ice, and no icing on that. And the clock will run down here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the game, folks. Your final score, the Gettysburg Bullets 8, the Bloomsburg Huskies 5. And the Gettysburg Bullets get their first win of the season, and Bloomsburg falls to 3-2 on the year. So, folks, obviously a very highly emotional game here from the Bloomsburg Huskies. Lots of penalties and a lot of back and forth here in this one. And just ultimately some calls that may have gone either way. But in the end, the Gettysburg Bullets come out on top and take advantage of those opportunities that they had. While, obviously, like I said, I've been saying it all day, emotions were high. Lots of penalties and a lot of guys just, needing to cool down a little bit. At the beginning of the period, it looks like they did, but ultimately a couple things didn't go their way, and it just escalated from there, and the Huskies were not able to really pick it up. And it appears that we'll have the referees were also, the coaches were trying to discuss with the referees about certain calls. It was not happening, so a lot of things just not in favor of the Huskies tonight. But Gettysburg, they put up a great fight, a very hard-fought game. We have a discussion here at center ice between Bloomsburg's assistant coach, that is between Coach Jones and the officials. He still is not sure about that and not very happy about that, obviously. And ultimately the refs make the decisions here. So 8-5 your final score. Like I said, the emotions were high the whole time, and Gettysburg just took full advantage of that, and they get the big win here and their first win of the year as well. So Bloomsburg, they fall to 0-2 in conference play and 3-2 overall in the year. And Weisgable had a hat trick, and Gavin Wilson of the Gettysburg Bullets also with a hat trick as well. So next, the Huskies will be back at home. Let me double check myself. The Huskies' next game is here at the Toyota Sportsplex. We'll be here for that. They're hosting the Bucknell Bison in another conference matchup in the DVC HC. And it is also I'm sorry, folks. I need to get my facts right before I say stuff. So the Huskies will play Bucknell next week. And we'll be back for that. But again, yes, it is an American Division matchup. So the Huskies will continue division play next week as they host the Bucknell Bison at 3:45 on Sunday. We'll be here for that. Again, just emotions were high for the Huskies tonight, and Gettysburg took every advantage they could to capitalize on that and kind of just run the table in the second period. I mean, letting up 5 unanswered goals like that will hurt you, So, again, just Bloomsburg, they need to control themselves emotionally and not draw those penalties. Again, some of those calls could have gone either way, but ultimately in the end, you got to calm down. You got to just play hockey, play with your stick and your skates, and again, emotions got high, and Gettysburg capitalized on that. That's it from me tonight, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, your final score, 8-5. Gettysburg wins over the Bloomsburg Huskies and gets their first win of the season, and Bloomsburg falls to 3-2 and is now 0-2 in conference play. We'll see you guys next Sunday as the Huskies host the Bucknell Bison. Good night.
TJ Productions, providing the best in sports and entertainment.